Hi Scorpio, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of June 20th to the 26th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for your week, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But as well, I do want to thank you in advance for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'm hearing a bit unprepared, but as well, don't forget to stick with me to the very end of the reading to get an answer to your own yes or no question. So just think of it along the way. But the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week on Shuffle, you got High and Low by Empire of the Sun. High and Low. I'm hearing the ups and downs of the week, and I'll leave that down below for you to utilize in one way, shape, or form. But we're going to begin and pull from the Sacred Light Oracle deck. We'll then further speak upon your week with the Mermaid Tarot deck. Alrighty, some shuffling for Scorpio for this upcoming week. For Scorpio. Tired, excuse me. I heard tired, but I'll do it. Tired, but I'll do it. That was a struggle. Keywording. Lord Melchizedek. There's no way I can say that correctly. Indecision, ego-based actions, lifestyle change. So I feel like you're feeling a bit indecisive and just wanting to come to a conclusion or several throughout the week, but feeling a bit indecisive, feeling like you need more information, or just finding it difficult to trust your intuition due to outside factors, people's opinions, all that you're hearing from Spirit potentially. But I do feel like there's ego-based actions surrounding you and potentially stemming from you throughout the week, as you can't help but think about lifestyle changes for whatever reason, okay? Your fire chart placements are, your fire placements within your chart are shining throughout the week, okay? You're feeling quite passionate. I mean, in general, even though you are a water sign, you're, I would say, the most passionate out of the three, all right? But we have past life coming out. I also feel like underneath it all, karma is playing into your week, all right? For the good and the bad, you might even find that some people bring up karma in conversations, even if it's just jokingly. But I do feel like you could be creating new traditions or just new additions to your routines, or maybe just a new routine in general. But you may be thinking about past unfortunate events or seeing one or two occur throughout the week, okay? I'm now hearing ride the waves, but past life, a cultural experience, it is behind you and regression, all right? Thinking about what's behind you, all right? When a situation comes to an end for the day or for the week, leave it behind you. There's a push to leave work at work, right? And leave home at home when you go to work. It's a little bit more difficult when both are intertwined. Say you work from home running a business, or just at home in general. But I do feel like stuff of that nature is taking focus throughout the week. A push, a reminder from Spirit and the universe to not intertwine your situations too much, okay? And try not to be so outspoken that you accidentally share too much about oneself or what others have confided in you about. Let's continue to the tarot part of the reading. I'm now seeing the peacock. I'm being drawn to look at the peacock part, pattern part of this this card, and I really feel like you're thinking about past opportunities when you were able to show off more than you were able to at this time. Even though I feel like you potentially could create an opportunity or two to show off a little bit. All right. Tell your story, but don't make it long-winded. For Scorpio, to continue for this upcoming week. I'm now being drawn to look at the dove on the karma card, and I really feel like you need to keep the hope alive when it comes to what you're trying to accomplish. Interesting. So we have two here. Two sets, I mean, because we have two cards, and then for each one we have another one to build upon it, rather than clarify. The Two of Swords and the Ten of Cups talking about how you may feel like somebody expects a battle or just wants to create conflict in a situation when there's no need for it. I feel like you could feel a bit defensive and a bit confused at certain points. Once again, this being next to the indecision card, remember we were talking about, for whatever reason, feeling a bit lacking in information or clarity, feeling a bit perplexed in certain ways when it comes to how to move forward, right? Maybe in regards to a change you're looking to make or meant to make moving forward. Or it might be in the beginning of a situation that you began recently, but I do feel like with the Ten of Cups, to build upon it, it has a lot to do with your fulfillment, your future, right? Wanting to make the right decision for yourself and potentially your loved ones, if that is relevant. But I do sense that you are just communicating with the universe in one way, shape, or form that you desire more clarity, okay? Feeling a bit in the unknown, okay? And I feel as if you're pushed to not give in to, a reminder not to give in to any invitations or pushes from other energies, other people to partake in a battle or an argument, right? Keep things positive, happy, simplistic. Even though I feel like in other ways that your situations could be very complex, okay, and complicated. We have the Sun card, and then underneath it we have the Tower card. And I truly feel like it's a week where you're thinking about your happiness, being pushed to keep swimming, but prioritize your happiness all the meanwhile. And therefore, connecting to what we were just speaking upon, you can't help but think about an ending with the Tower card and how that will lead you to more happiness. Or it more so could be thinking back to a recent Tower moment and a new beginning that followed it that has left you happier, okay? But all the meanwhile, it just feels like you at times, I'm seeing the Five of Cups, can't help but focus on what's not working or what you're lacking, but a push to remember what you no longer lack and what has been upgraded or replaced to benefit you in a lot of ways. A connection to the universe taking a highlight, okay? They're saying yours most likely, if not it's somebody else's, but I truly feel like there's a far out way of thinking that you're implementing or trying to implement at certain points throughout the week. And it may not be fully benefiting you, given it may be playing into why you're feeling so confused at times, right? The true benefits are being highlighted at certain points throughout the week of you staying present and not overcomplicating things within your mind, heart, and soul, okay? I'm now getting the message as I just adjusted myself in my seat. There's a situation when you're trying to make oneself more comfortable, and it may feel a little bit hard to do so, even if things are feeling quite comfortable around you. Interesting. Underneath it all, you're emotional, okay? A push to recognize your voice is truly important, or to remember that, okay? Let's pull two more. Okay, we actually have four, and so we're gonna pair them together. We have the Eight of Wands and the Magician coming out for the first set. Walk away from energies and or a situation that feels chaotic or you see escalating in the wrong direction, okay? Even if that happens multiple times throughout the week, it feels like a fast-paced week, but you're not feeling like rushing yourself. It may feel like there's a lot rushing or pacing quickly around you as you're just doing things in your own way, at your own divine, comfortable pace, okay? It may not feel like you can rush, if I didn't say that already, but I feel like you're manifesting something rapidly, and it may not feel like it throughout the week, but you are, okay? And it may feel as if you are manifesting a level of communication coming in from certain people. Don't be surprised if, especially towards the end of the week, you think about somebody specific and desiring to reconnect with them or just in general. And then shortly after that, they shoot you a text or something of the sort, or they just show up to your work. The Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups coming out. And naturally, I feel like for the majority of you drawn to this reading, you're manifesting the progression of a connection you desire. This could be romantic, but it could also be a friendship, an acquaintance, a lost long family member. I really feel like you are powerful in the way you think, attract, magnetize, and that's a reminder, to say the very least, throughout the week, as you can just manifest whatever your heart desires. But there's also a reminder that as long as it's within the realm of possibilities, for you specifically, and it's destined to happen, okay? I really feel like you are noticing the benefits of your connection to your higher self, or remembering that, as well the connection to others, as long as it's utilized in the right manner and it doesn't escalate at times to a place of discomfort and chaos. Okay, very interesting reading. Let's answer your question. Alrighty, bear with me for a hot second. For Scorpio. Alrighty, you're getting an answer of yes. You got a yes. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Scorpio.